Watch me going out of the way when I should've went home. Only time of the day I get to spend on my own. I was tripping off, I used to sleep at your crib. Should drive out right where you live and pick you up on the way. We ain't spoken so long, probably put me in the past. I can still get you wet and I can still make you laugh. You should call in to work if that ain't too much to ask. I can pour you up a drink and we can burn something. Come through, come through, come through.
Today's the first day in a while that I'm not seeing anyone, I'm not doing anything, I don't have any plans, it's a Sunday, and I don't have any obligations, so it feels really, really good. I've been like having a hard time with saying no to plans lately. I think I just feel like some kind of guilt for not seeing people and not participating in activities and doing things, but I've been realizing like I really need to spend more time alone. I really, really value my alone time, and it's also been hard for me because I think my friends, not all of them, but like a lot of my friends are like, the things that I want to do is not compatible as much like with what my friends are doing. Like I feel kind of guilty because I don't want to go out as much. I don't really want to be drinking as much. And even like just with like waking up earlier now and like wanting to go to sleep, like I get so excited about like taking care of myself and going to bed early and like reading and like waking up early in the morning and stuff. So I feel guilty because my friends, like the things that they want to do is like going out late at night and like going drinking and stuff like that. And like while I still have fun doing that, I like get way more excited about like doing simple shit like in the house. So I've just been kind of like trying to allow myself more room to spend time by myself and like say no to plans if I want to, and just sticking to what feels good for me. Because I know, again, like I just feel so much better when I'm taking more care of myself. It's just become like such a more integrated part of my life, whereas I think before I would like plan my life and then I would like throw in self-care when I could fit it in, but now it's like a part of my everyday routine, and I'm excited because I feel like I'm learning more about myself and I'm like learning more about the world, and I just feel way more connected. And just like I hate to sound like a spiritual hippy dippy bitch, but like I just feel so much more like higher vibrational. Like my energy just feels so much better. Just the more I've been kind of like going internally and just like doing my everyday habits that make me feel good, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I'm kind of struggling with like balancing that with taking care of my relationships. So obviously I really care about the people in my life and I want to be around them and I want to see them. I just think I need to also work on like doing things or asking my friends if they want to do things like other than what we typically do. So like maybe go hiking instead of like going out one night, or like, I don't know, like just cooking together and doing something indoors instead of like going out to a restaurant. Because even like the saving money aspect is something that's been important to me too. So anyways, I've been really working on that lately. I also feel like lately I've just been super honed in on my passion, on like what I want to do on creating content. I've just been really, really excited about all the things that I'm like producing and like what I have in store. And I've just been realizing that like the more I take care of myself, the more I get excited about doing content and like getting work done. So I would also feel guilty about not hanging out with people because I was like, okay, well, I'm just doing this so I can get work done. And I don't want to be like a work focused person where it's like ruining my relationships or getting in the way of my relationships. But at the same time, it's like I get so excited to make content every day. Like it literally is like it's my favorite thing to do, you know what I'm saying? And so it's work, and I tell people like I'm doing work, I'm getting work done, but it's like I'm actually excited to do it. And I'm realizing like I don't have to feel guilty about that. I'm also reading this book called The 5 a.m. Club. I've talked about it a little bit before, but the cool thing about this is like it's teaching me not only, you know, like the importance of like owning your morning and stuff, but it's also teaching me like there's only so much time in the day, and like it's okay to kind of scale back on how much of yourself you give to other people and to things that are not serving you as much. So it's like for me, I don't want to be out till 2 a.m. anymore, and it's like it's not serving me the same way, you know, meditating and taking time to work out and having my morning routine is, right? So my priorities are just changing, and I'm just really excited about what that purpose is, and it's okay to walk in it. Like I don't have to feel guilty about it. So yeah, that being said, today I am actually going to do a little bit of editing. I have 2 videos that I want to edit that I want to post this week. I slowed down on doing like posting, like I'm posting 2 videos a week right now, but I think I'm gonna throw in a 3rd video every now and then when I can. And then today, the other thing that I really want to get done is my closet. You guys know I've been doing so many home projects, and today I need to get my closet together. When I show you guys what it looks like, you're gonna be so disgusted with me. It's a mess. So those are my 2 things that I really want to get done today. So yeah, let's get started with our day.
Yeah. Last night I brought DOA to the studio.
Welcome to my closet. It's finally time to organize it. Let me show you guys how it looks right now. It's a hot mess. What happened was, if you guys watched my last vlog, you guys know I'm doing a huge home renovation project, and I actually organized this closet and underneath my sink, and I used all the organization stuff that I had in my clothes closet. So a bunch of stuff is on the floor because I have to basically reorganize it and like find a place for it. So I actually just ordered a bunch of, oh, this is so heavy. I can't even lift it. I ordered a bunch of hangers, so I'm gonna actually hang, I think, everything up for the most part. Whatever else I can't hang, I'm gonna like try to find a home for.
Be a lot of hard working going on, but who the fuck can focus with this twerking going on? Someone put an order in for a chicken. Told my girl to order in, I need the kitchen. Yeah, they know I got the hook up, they just wait on me to cook up, baby. I heat up and smoke, you do the dishes, you know. Rap game, crack game, make it different, you know.
Guys, I finished. Let me show you guys what my closet looks like. It's not done, but it's definitely some progress. You guys can see I just have so many clothes, and this needs to be color coordinated, this side right here, but like just hanging up all of this is making me realize how many clothes I still have, even though I just gave away a bunch of my clothes. I'm a little stressed, but I'm feeling better. Next, I really need to organize this top part right here. I want to probably redo my shoe area, which you guys can barely see, but I'm a mess. This is also my laundry that I need to get done. I'll do that eventually. Yeah, we'll get it done, just not today. It's the start of a new month, which means it's the start of a new bullet journal. I'm really excited for June. I just feel like there's a lot going on that I'm really excited for, especially with content. So I actually want to show you guys my bullet journaling process. I've never shown it before. A lot of how I do my bullet journaling, I've learned from Jen I Am. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. So I actually started 2 new journals for June because I actually just finished my last one. So I got 2 journals this month. One journal I'm going to use for like business organization, scheduling, content planning, that kind of stuff. The other journal I'm actually going to use for like my personal feelings and writing just whatever I feel like writing each day. So I'm really excited that I have 2 now, so I can kind of keep work in, even though my work is like creative, so it's very personal, I feel like I can like keep my 2 sides of my brain very separate. So when I just want to write and not think about what's happening, I can have this journal for this, and I can have another journal for organization and that kind of stuff. You guys get it. So let's get into the actual bullet journaling. This is a very therapeutic practice for me, so I'm really excited about this. Guys, so this is my June whatever part of my journal. This is not the cutest. I'm just gonna warn y'all, I'm not like the most artistic, so you guys will kind of see that. So the first page here, I have my June goals. I haven't finished this page. Obviously I have like a lot more to fill in, but I want to do my budget, fill in how much I want to save this month. I have some content goals this month, and then this right here is my habit tracker. I don't like keep up with this usually every single month, but I want to try to do better about this in June. I just like to track my habits, not so much so I can like check them off of a list, but I like to see which days I do things so I can really understand how my habits make me feel. So if I'm having a few days where I feel off or where I feel just not my best, I can like kind of look here and see like, oh, I haven't woken up early in a few days, or I haven't worked out or stretched or been outside or whatever. So this is a really nice way for me to track those daily habits that I feel like really affect my mood. And then this right here is my content calendar. I think I've showed you guys this in one of my day in the life of a content creator videos. I'll link it up in the cards, but this is really my go-to calendar for my content. And then here is where I do my daily to-do list. So I just break this out by day, and this is like not the neatest either, but I always do the little red line whenever I have a video that I'm going to be posting that week. So yeah, that's really all I do for my organization stuff. And like I said, I do have my other journal that I'm going to be using for like writing down my feelings and scripting and all that stuff. So yeah, that's my bullet journal. So it's officially the first, I don't want to say Monday because it's actually Tuesday, but we had Memorial Day yesterday. This is the first work day of the month of June. And I want to share something else that I like to do with you guys in my journal. So the other thing that I like to do in my journal at the start of every month is write down my accomplishments from the past month, just because I find it's really easy at the start of a new month to jump into whatever my goals are. But I like to take time to remember all the things that I accomplished. I call it my champagne toast. So I'm gonna write down my champagne toast, AKA my accomplishments for May, the things that I'm proud of. And I'm gonna meditate for a little bit and kind of like visualize what I want out of June. And then we're gonna start our work day. Just finishing getting ready to go get drinks with Luisa. If you guys don't already know Luisa, she's in my Tulum vlog. I refer to my Tulum friends as my Tulum friends, so I feel like it's just the most memorable video on my channel with them in it. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. But yeah, we're just gonna go downtown and get some drinks. She lives closer downtown than I do. We usually go to like East Austin. But I don't know where we're going at. She usually picks the places, so I'm like letting her do her thing. I don't know if I'm feeling my outfit. I'm gonna show it to you guys, but I'm not really crazy about it. But I also just cannot figure out what I want to wear. So I'm just wearing this top that I thrifted. It's like this green quilted top with like these rhinestones on it. And then I'm wearing these jeans that I got from Princess Polly. I just don't know if I like this outfit so much. I don't hate it, but I don't love it, but I also just don't feel like changing again. So I think I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, I'll see you guys at the place.
Poolside and beaches, margaritas. Who you been sleeping on? Nights I was sleepless. Proof that you need it. Who did you need it from me? Who did you keep it from?
This morning I was actually kind of feeling a little bit anxious. Like when I was meditating, I kept having these like thoughts come up about me, like feeling the need to defend myself for some reason. I don't know if you guys ever have this, like when you're meditating, you like start thinking about like random situations, and sometimes it's even things that you think that you're over. And today, like this morning, I was just thinking about like old friendships and things that I just feel like I never actually, like, I feel like there's so many perceptions that some people in my old life have of me that I still want to defend so bad. I'm a very like confrontational person. I'm not confrontational, but I'm not scared of confrontation, and I kind of like to say what's on my mind. I've talked to you guys before about how I'm trying to end some old toxic friendships that I know I don't need in my life, and I feel like there's just some situations where I never actually got a chance to say what was actually on my mind, and I still haven't. And sometimes, even though I feel like I'm getting over those situations and those friendships and I'm moving on and I'm growing and learning past them, I think that there's sometimes that like this morning when I'm meditating and like those feelings can come up and that need to defend myself can come back up, because I want so badly to say what's on my mind and make people really understand where I'm coming from and what my perspective is. And it was kind of funny because after I was meditating, I started journaling on what I was feeling, like all the negative feelings. And I've talked about this a lot in my video on how I deal with my negative thoughts, but I like to like write down the negative feelings, even though it's like not fun that they're coming up when I'm meditating. It's not fun that I am experiencing them. I like to write them down, and like as I was writing them down, I started to laugh because I started to remember this one book that I've read called The 4 Agreements. It's a really good book. I highly suggest it if you guys have never read it. But one of the chapters talks about how you should never take anything personally, because everyone is always viewing life from their own lens. And as I started to write down specifically the feelings that I had towards some of my old friendships, I started to find myself understanding where they were coming from and understanding why they might feel the way that they do. And I started feeling like this real deep empathy for them instead of feeling this need to defend myself or make myself be understood by them, if that makes sense. And I kind of just started to let go of this need to be accepted and this need to be like loved and liked. And I kind of just was like, as I was journaling, I was just like, whoa, like no, like, especially having a social media platform, but just like even in relationships and friendships, that like in this world, not everyone is going to understand you. And as much as you can try to work to make everyone understand you and make everyone hear out your side of things and love you and like you, it's never going to work. And the more that you are kind of being your true self, I think the more people will not understand you, you know? And I don't know if I'm making any sense or if I'm even communicating well what I'm feeling right now, but it's just like this really cool feeling to know that like I can let go of this need to be accepted. I can let go of this need to have everyone understand me, because at the end of the day, it's like we are all beings in this universe trying our best to be loved and to be accepted. And even people whose perceptions of me may not be the most positive because of whatever, a lot of times it's coming from their own experiences and their own need to be accepted and loved and X, Y, and Z. And it's just kind of like this really freeing feeling to know that like I never have to take anything personally, right? I don't know, I'm just feeling really, really good this morning. So I'm about to go to the gym, have a good leg day, and we're gonna start our day.
I'm gonna keep it real. How you make me feel, boy, you give me chills, baby. I'm gonna break it down. You just drive me wild whenever you're around. You know how I do, and you know how I flow. And I get your name and number, 'cause I like you.
I'm actually getting ready to go get drinks with a friend, but I just remembered that I need to give her some of her clothes back because she actually has a brand. It's called Rebella. You guys should definitely go check it out. I need to give her back some of her clothes because she gave me some stuff to try on like for PR. And I just realized that I could probably do like a TikTok haul with all the clothes that she gave me, because she gave me so many clothes to try on. You guys can see they're back there. So I'm gonna make a TikTok really, really quickly before we meet up to go get drinks. So I really need to rush this, but I think I have enough time to get it done. My makeup's already done. This first dress is from Rebella as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like, I already have my setup done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just jump in front of the camera, in front of my phone, and film as quickly as I can.
Take the way you move and the way you do your thing. Baby, you can bring it on. You can swing it this way. Boy, it's something about you that make me tell my friends, but they don't understand. No, they don't.
All right, guys, so I got all the outfits done, and it was just in time. She's already on her way to the drink place, so I'm gonna head out, and I think I'm gonna take you guys with me. Maybe not. Honestly, we'll just see. But yeah, I'm really glad that I got that done. That was actually really stressing me out. So yeah, we're off to go get some drinks. All right, so I just finished filming a video. This box came just in time. It's this little Tri-Treat snack box. This is not sponsored. They just sent me this and I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna open it up. It's basically a snack box. You guys have seen like, there's like a bunch of these. But this one is an international snack box. So you get to try international snacks like from around the world that they don't really sell here. So I'm really excited about it. Oh my God, I cannot open this shit. Okay, so I'm really excited about it. I don't know what's in it. Let's see what they have. Ah, there's a lot in here. It's actually kind of heavy. Damn, I wish Colin was here so we could try this together. Damn, y'all, I started opening it up, but this stopped recording, my bad. I'm a big snacker, so I'm like really excited about this right now. Oh my God, these are like full size. Okay, I'm excited. I'm gonna leave, they actually did give me a discount code. Again, it's not sponsored, they just sent it to me, but they did give me a discount code, so I'll leave a link down below. Is that technically sponsored if they send it to you for free? Whatever. So they give you these like little postcards. Okay, I'm actually gonna subscribe to this, I'm not gonna lie. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Indonesia. So I think all of these are Indonesian snacks. Oh my God, yes, okay, cool. This one is called Taro Net. It's a seaweed snack. It smells like seaweed. Yum. That's good. That's good. It's light, and it's airy. It tastes like seaweed. Let's try the cheese. These are big too. This one is called cow cheese. See that? See how it's like, it's like a wafer almost, but it's cheese. Let's try it. That's delicious. Hold on, I'm adjusting my seat. Oh my god, that's really good. Yo, this is really good. Actually, it's kind of sweet a little bit. Why is it so good? Okay, let me not eat too many. I have other things I need to try. Okay, next one I'm gonna try is this Gary cheese crackers. Oh wait, I'm gonna show y'all. See that? Looks interesting. It's like salted on this side. That's different. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. Tasty Treats, if you want to send me this monthly, I'll feature you every single month because I'm a big snacker. Bro, this is all so good. I'm about to just not go grocery shopping for snacks and just get this subscription. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's try this. This is a ginger candy. It's called Cena ginger candy. This looks really cute. I like this packaging. If you don't like ginger, then you probably won't like this, but let's try it. I'm not even capping. This is good. I love ginger. I drink ginger. I was just drinking my ginger tea earlier. I'm about to put this in my ginger tea. Oh my god, this is so good. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna save these because I don't want to waste them, but these are amazing. Okay, yes. Tasty Treats, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all went hard with this. I love snacks. I need help. Yeah, that's it. I look really frazzled and it's because I am. I just went through my budget and I'm feeling a little bit not the best. It's not terrible. I'm aiming to cut down my expenses by a lot, and I've already spent what I was trying to cut down my expenses to this month, and it's June 8th. So, not doing as well as I thought I was. My bills alone are a lot because of my rent, and then my car now, and just like little bills. And so obviously, like, you know, I chose to do these things, so it's not like I'm really that surprised or like really upset about how much everything costs. But I'm definitely just like, ugh, like I just realize, especially when I'm writing things down, how much I actually spend. So things in orange are things like my bills, like my rent, my car, things like that. And then food is in blue. And then I also have things in pink, which is basically just like things that I could probably cut down on. I do have some business expenses in pink because I feel like I could find a way to kind of save money on running my YouTube channel and running like social media and stuff. So as soon as I finished this, I went and put everything into my Google Sheet budget. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm tracking everything. And then I made a list here, and this looks really messy, so I'm sorry. I'm learning how I want to color code this. But I made a list of certain things that I know I can cut down on, just because I found there's a lot of things that I'm spending money on. Like, since I'm now actually going through and checking every little transaction, there are some things that I'm spending money on that I'm like, I don't need this. And then I'm also finding there are some things that I am paying for on my personal card that are actually business expenses. So that's something that I really need to make sure that I'm doing a better job of. And I went through and just changed my payment information so that it's coming out of my business account instead of my like personal accounts. But again, this could very much be a video in itself. So if you guys want to see me make more videos on budgeting and stuff like that, definitely let me know.